Greetings, planet Earth. Another late night episode of Nova 3 a.m. with your buddy Sonic Nova here. Just another one of those Friday nights where I just got done working 9 hours at my delightful job, and then I got to come home and ink for about an hour while I still had a little bit of energy to a fantastic collection of music. Humble Pie, Hot and Tasty? No, Hot and Nasty. Humble Pie, the anthology. Listen to that music. Tell you a quick story. Years ago, I remember my car was broken down, and I took a walk to the local watering hole where my friends and I would gather. It was like a Thursday night, get together for karaoke. And then that particular night, I was feeling low. Took a walk down there because I didn't have the Black Widow working. And my friends saw me when I walked in. They were happier than usual to see me. I was like, wow, I wonder if they have the right person. But they did. And my buddy Caleb, he used to do paintings on those nights. Do a random painting. That particular night, I finally made my way to the easel. Everyone was happy that I was going to check out this painting. I'm like, oh, what's my friend Caleb working on? It was this. And I'm very proud of it. And I was honored. And I was thankful that, a fellow artist was there and saying, hey, thanks for being part of the party. When I started this Nova 3 AM page last week, the first guy who subscribed to it, Caleb Fierro. My brother, I thank you. In honor of you being the first subscriber, as soon as I'm done inking this page and loading it into the computer so I could clean it up in Photoshop and add the text and do all that stuff, as soon as I'm done with this page, it's on its way to you. Thank you, my man. Tonight, and also check out Caleb Fierro, tattoo artist out of Rhode Island. He's the Mac. Tonight, I'm going to kind of delve into this one about... I left it half inked because I want you to see how I beef up the line with the V5 pencil. You see how the thin line is where I got the pencil marks down. The thick lines are where I beef it up. So I'm gonna tape it to the screen over here, just a little easel, if you will. That's why I'm actually taping this thing. And usually I tape these videos the other way, but today on my phone I'm taping it this way because I want to be able to explain this thing close up. Let's get in here. Give you a peek at my table, by the way. Usually I'm drawing right here and got all my inking supplies. Got some of my best characters out here. And this is actually a piece I just got off of Steve Rude. How cool is that? And these are my Secret War figures and 2 trophies that my nephew Sage gave me today. One for my mustache and the other one for cutting my own hair because I did a pretty good job on it. And that's my Mr. Miracle figure by Jack Kirby Sculpt, which is great. Got that huge Galactus figure. Got these Creature from the Black Lagoon and the Bride of Frankenstein, which I dig. And we got my poster signed by Steve Rude, which has a glare from this thing. Oh, it's 2 glares. Wow. Oh, yeah, it's the other lamp. Anyways, yep, Steve Rude Nexus poster. Pictures of my nephews. Pictures of me when I was a kid, dressed up as Spider-Man. Got my V, got my trophy from working on New Bedford. Original artwork from Arthur Adams. A signed floppy disk by Mike Allred of the Madman. Original Flaming Carrot artwork. I mean, it's an original drawing by Flaming Carrot's Bob Burden, one of my prized possessions. And this is a sketch I got from Bob Burden when I was 18. Got a little autograph. Ace Frehley, that's my main man, Space Ace. And now let's get into this page. You see how on the right is the thick line. Because I'm left-handed, when I use my triangle, I actually ink from right to left, bottom to top. On this one in particular, I really kept it to be one side because I want you to see the difference in the thickness and the thinness. You really see it in the 3rd layer down, the Jimmy Maletti and Romulus panels. Although that Romulus, that's the first one, that's the panel I inked the other day, and when I touched it, my hand shut off the camera. So you can see it more on the picture above how Romulus looks in a thin line. And when I thicken it, it's more of the third. Same with those Jimmy shots. Or you see it also in the gals dancing. That's Tiffany and Lulu, I think their names are, or Tallulah, or I'm not sure what I wrote down. But and of course, our buddy Lenny the Lumberjack. You can see how he's inked. And then, of course, the main man Romulus. Everyone's a main man with me, right? So this is what it looks like from the thin lines over the penciled lines, and then I thicken them up, I beef them up, and of course from here I will put it into Photoshop and I'll clean it up because I analyze everything to death, because you got it, because everyone else has, every comic book has like 6 or 7 different guys look at each page just before it goes out, and I'm not even exaggerating, I'm probably under exaggerating. So hey, when you got to do it yourself, you got to make sure it looks as good as you can get it. But you know what? Get it out there. Don't waste your life nickel and diamond every little line. Get the book out there. Live the dream. And may precision, dedication, and conviction guide your hand. This has been another one of your favorite TV show episodes, Sonic Nova 3AM. I'm going to give you a little peek of the tree. Go out on the tree, because the Christmas tree is always set up full of awesome action figures, even though it's wicked blurry. Is it wicked blurry? Why is it blurry? I don't know, maybe because you're not supposed to know what figures are on there. Maybe I'll tell you about them next time. Get some rest, and tomorrow, start working on those funny books. Good night. Good night, planet Earth.